Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and click that bell button to be notified every single time I upload a video. So today I wanted to make a video about my first 2 days in esthetician school. I waited a couple years after high school to really figure out what I want to do. I didn't want to hop into college right after high school and just waste money and time on something I wasn't sure I was going to like. I finally figured out what I want to do, which is mostly eyelash extensions. I live in the state of Massachusetts, which requires me to be a licensed esthetician to legally do eyelashes. I looked into schools, and esthetician school doesn't teach you about eyelash extensions really. They teach you about skincare, makeup. It's kind of like science. Science is a big part of esthetician school, which I knew it was gonna be a little bit of science, but not as much as I am looking into it now, which is okay. I wasn't the best in science in high school, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, that just means I have to try a little bit harder than everybody else. I kind of walked in not knowing what to expect. I watched a couple videos on YouTube, but I'm literally walking in as a newbie. So on our first day, we walked in. Whatever mask you walk in with, you have to swap out for a new one. They give you a new mask there. They take your temperature to make sure you're not running a fever. They ask you the COVID questions every single time you come in. So once I got into class, everyone's kind of looking at each other. This is going to be our classmates for the next 6 months. I am enrolled full-time, so it's 6 months, and I think part-time is a year of school. So I was like, no, screw that. I want to be full-time. I want to get this done and over with so I can start doing what I want to do. So that day the payment was due. I think I paid like $540, something like that. So then we got our spa kit, which is like some skincare products that we are literally using in school. I got a Hydra Boost, toner, cleansers, so stuff like that. Here's the little kit that they give us. Got a whole bunch of tweezers, scissors. Here's the little extraction tool that they give us. Then they gave us basically this dictionary, skincare and cosmetic dictionary. And then they gave us a book about essential oils because we're going to be learning about that. So yeah, 375 essential oils. Then they gave us an anatomy, physiology book. Fun stuff. Not my cup of tea, but gotta learn it, I guess. And then we have our salon fundamental workbook. This is like our study guide. So basically everything in our ebook that we download on our tablets, we can go along whatever we're working on. Say we're working on chapter 8 in our ebook. We have this to kind of write notes on chapter 8 and kind of go through, write your own notes for your test. Then we got to match our foundation to our skin tone. I haven't received my makeup kit yet. They had to order all of that, so it'll probably be in next week. So for my school, we need tablets. So you have the option to use your own tablet or use the tablet that they use, which is like $150 or $200, something like that. It's like an Android little tablet. I chose to get my own tablet, so I have my iPad. I need to get a case for it. So our tablets are basically used for the ebooks that we need to download for school. So after all that, we took a break, and then the night teacher comes in. So when the night teacher came in, we all went around the room. She asked us to introduce ourselves because it was the first time meeting this teacher, so we all did that for the 3rd time. She then handed us a form to kind of like the intake form. So when you have clients that walk into the school, you give them a form and you ask them basically everything about their skin, what kind of makeup they would like to achieve, if it's a makeup client, if it's a skin client, they tell you basically what kind of skin they have, what are their problem areas, that type of thing. So we filled that out just to see what our clients are going to be filling out when they walk in. So Then she assigned us to a partner, which we work with our partner for 2 weeks, and then we switch partners so we can work with all types of skin types, skin colors, whatever the case may be. So we kind of immediately started to set up our spa beds, which was a shock for like everyone. I didn't know we were just gonna jump in our first day and start setting up and like actually doing things. I thought we were just gonna be taking notes. So we set up our spa beds, which includes like a mattress pad, our sheets, our towels, our bowls, water, whatever. And between me and my partner, we had to decide who was going to be the client and who was going to be the esthetician. She decided that she wanted to be the esthetician, so I was the client that day. So since I was the client, I changed into a spa towel, which it was included into our kit. So this is the spa towel. It looks like this. It's like a tubeless kind of robe type of thing, and it opens in the back. So whenever we need to do anything that requires this, we all use our own. Like no one else will use this but us. I will probably like insert a video of all of us in the bathroom. We were like changing and we just like looked in the mirror and we were like, oh my god. Everyone started taking pictures, taking videos, so it was really funny. It's a video. Oh. Everyone was so friendly, everyone was talking to each other. It was like a really good vibe. So after we changed into our robe, we went back to the classroom and the teacher kind of set up like her own spa bed with the little mannequin head so that the estheticians could follow her while she like did instructions on how to give a facial. We all laid down, like the clients laid down. My partner was giving my facial. My partner did like an amazing job. I could literally fall asleep, but I didn't because I was trying to pay attention to everything that they were doing because I knew I had to do that next. Once the estheticians completed all the steps, she then made everybody do the steps all over again, but without her instruction, while she walked around and kind of checked on everyone was kind of doing the right thing. When the teacher walked up to me and my partner, she said I had good skin, so that was kind of nice. After that, we kind of just cleaned up, and by that time, it was already the end of the day. We were there for 8 hours. The next day that we came in, the teacher took attendance. You have to be there at 9 o'clock on the dot. If you're not there by 9 o'clock, you are considered late, and therefore you have to make up those minutes. So the second day, we set up the spa beds. Whoever was the client basically switched roles, so I was the esthetician the second day. But this time we actually got to use the mag lamp, which I was really excited for. So we got to use the mag lamp to do a skin analysis on our client. So if they have dry skin, what product are you going to use? If they have oily skin, what product are you going to use? So it was really cool to see. I wish we were learning extractions today. Literally my thought. But it's so cool to see. So after we did the facials, it was time to go on break. So we sanitized everything and went on break, and that was lunch break. So we came back 30 minutes later. Then the night teacher was here and we basically took notes for that whole block. But while we were taking notes about each subject, like say she was talking about high frequency, we would take notes on high frequency and she would do the demonstration on the mannequin head. So that was really cool because you got a better understanding rather than just taking notes. So yeah, we wrap things up and then we sanitize, we throw out all the trash, we make sure everything is good for the next class. I only had one class so far online. It's a 4-hour class online. You log into Google Meet. You have to have a second device to do your work and then to be on camera as well. I used my iPad at first to be on my camera, but all my ebooks are downloaded on my iPad. So I eventually switched to being on my phone for my webcam and then my iPad to look at my books while I took notes. I honestly don't like doing online classes. I feel like it's much harder to understand things. I'd rather be physically at school regardless if it's 8 hours because I have a better understanding and I can ask questions and it's not breaking up. Like, I just hated all of that. So they told us that we should have at least like a binder, something to write notes, a backpack to hold all of our things. So I use my Supreme tote bag. At first I thought it wasn't going to be big enough because our workbooks and then we have to carry our binder and stuff, but this actually cuts it because we actually don't have to carry all of our workbooks anyway. So I keep all of my books here at home, and then what I carry in here is basically my lab coat, which I keep in there because I don't wear this a lot. Since I live in Massachusetts, it was kind of chilly, so I wore my hoodie instead, which you could buy at the school for $20, so I got that. I carry my robe, I carry my binder, so I basically have like whatever papers. So I have like the cleansing technique that we were working on, skin types, like what's good for each kind of skin type. I have my schedule in here, pencils, pens, paper, whatever to take notes. I keep a water bottle because I got really thirsty. You can only drink water in our school. We can't drink Gatorade. It has to be clear. So I got this clear bottle. Then I have my face shield. Whenever we do facials, we have to wear some type of face protectant. So there's that. And then I would just keep my like regular purse, because when I go on break, I like to go to Dunkin' Donuts or wherever, so I keep my purse in there. I have like hand sanitizer on the side of my bag. I keep ibuprofen in my bag just in case I have a headache or whatever. I keep chapstick and mints because we are not allowed to chew gum, but we are allowed to have mints. I have an 8-hour day of class, so I want to keep my breath fresh. Oh yeah, and for uniform, our school is all white, so I wear all white scrubs, all white scrub top. You don't have to wear the scrub top, but I just think it looks nice. Rather than a white t-shirt, you can wear a white t-shirt if you'd like. You can't wear sneakers, you can't wear flats, stuff like that. So I wear all white Crocs without the holes in them. If they see the holes, they'll send you home. So I wear these. They're non-slip work Crocs. So these do the job. So far, I'm loving it. I can't wait until we get to extractions, and waxing will be interesting because we do bikinis. We literally do everything, so I'm so excited. So far so good. I'll keep you guys updated. I think that's everything. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the late upload. I've been super busy starting school and everything, so yeah, thank you for sticking with me. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? And hit that bell button to be notified every single time I upload a video. And yeah, follow me for my journey. Thank you guys for watching.